trying to main this character. As to why, for the most part, it's because I have no idea who to play most of the time. So, yeah. And none of the other characters are really speaking to me currently. So, and by speaking to me, I mean metaphorically. So. Oh, hi. Do you want to know what I was literally about to do? I was literally about to send you a message saying that I was streaming. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot. This one's going to be a relatively short stream, as in about an hour and a half, I think, maybe a little over an hour and a half. There should be a there should be a what is it? Fuck. My brain's being useless today. I got a kill. 2. Yeah, I have. Oh yeah. School ended today at 1 o'clock. So I've been home since 2. So I'm alright. Yeah, I'm playing Tracer because Tracer's fun. Oh shit. If I could, I would have recalled there. Oh, I got people watching. Let's go. Am I getting popular? Nah, I'm joking. It's only 2 people. More people than I usually get. To be honest, Returner, before you started watching, I was getting like no views per stream, and now I'm getting like 2, which is confusing to me. Yeah, we got 2 viewers. We got 2 people watching. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a ballsy thing. I'm gonna... Ooh. Need heals. Yeah, you probably would, but the thing is, I happen to be the kind of person that doesn't like to tell people. Like, the only reason I told you is because, like, at that point, oh shit, I got 3 pulse bomb kills, 7 eliminations. I did alright. I'm gonna switch which plug I'm using real quick. So, I did alright. I got gold eliminations, holy shit. Go me. Go me. I guess. What I've been doing is, like, as I've told you, the only reason I told you was because I didn't want it to seem like I didn't want to talk to you. Cause, like, I don't want to be mean. Sucks it, Tracer. I only died 2 times. So that's not that bad. Keep in mind, I don't play Tracer. I don't play it. I actually did pretty good, and now you're dissing me. Why do people like Posh so much? It's terrible. Slipstreams, eh. Just noticed that the Overwatch. Yeah, I noticed. Widow or Tracer? Widow. I'm gonna switch to Kurgan because I do not want to seem like I'm a special boy that pre-ordered the game. Because they'll assume that I do better than I actually do. Yes, you don't want to be a healer, but you gotta. You want someone else to be Mercy, is what that's essentially. Just remember, every time I make a jab at you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You tell me all the time. Shit, I fucked up. Something I hate is that even if you disable aim assist, the grappling hook still has aim assist. That's not where I was aiming, you fucking... If you can't tell, I hate the grappling hook in this game. Oh, and I forgot, you can't go up there, can you? Fucking... There we go. There's a kill. Actually, well, the stream's only been going on for 10 minutes. So, when you think about it, the fact that they're salty just makes them seem petty. Let me just grab this heal. The stream's only been going on for 10 minutes. Like, well, for 12 now, but yeah. Something I do want to make clear is that Tracer has so little health that a fully charged body shot from Widow is enough to one-shot her. So. Nope. Nope. I need healing. Hey. Let's be honest, I did pretty good. What meme? There are several memes that I know of. Oh, that was a misfire. They didn't even aim for me, and they killed me. Christ's sake, guys, how bad is my team? Oh, and of course that kills me. Fucking. Oh. That's not a meme. That's a dead piece of shit that needs to be burnt in hell. Sneeze. Hey. I can't. I freaking hate Sombra. She reduces my mobility. And as Tracer, you need your mobility to survive. Hey, nick someone's kill. Beach. Tracer's basic Senko Overwatch, but less murdery. I don't know about that. I don't know if she's pretty much my favorite character. I'm contesting this, like, I need healing, like, now. Thanks. Oh, I could have killed him. I could have killed him. God. Get on the point, get on the point, get on the point, get on the point. I'm actually GG rip. Yeah. GG rip is true. Okay, yeah, they took out both of their healers. Oh, and this is and then you just got me coming in, stealing that kill. But yeah, my team Zen was great. Like, if it weren't for him, I would have died way more than I did. Like, that ain't an exaggeration. I would have, cause I'm shit. Okay, all right. That's pretty depressing. Okay, yep. Ding. Ding indeed. Let's go. Also, something I had to do to be able to play Tracer effectively, I had to just go into my bloody options, go into controls, and there's my sensitivity. Yeah, I ain't rebinded buttons, cause I got no reason to. We should actually, ah shit, I was gonna ban that. Come to think of it, yeah, we probably should talk about D&D, get that stuff sorted. Cause only one healer, another healer would be nice, but so would a tank. Yeah, we should probably discuss D&D. Also, a random fact I discovered about Tracer: she can dodge Reinhardt's charge by dashing through him. It's a risky maneuver, but it's possible. You can do. Fun fact about Asima is they actually prefer the company of half-elves and half-orcs to humans or tieflings. Well, they straight up despise tieflings, naturally. So, yeah, that's the thing. So, I was kind of thinking that we could, I think you'd be, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would be a full anathema. Well, there's that, or, well, I was kind of thinking that, for the backstory, we could have both of our characters already knowing each other in that. Like, I'm gonna go do my counterage. Oh shit. Yeah, so we could have our backstories linked, uh, like, I'm not too sure how, but, like, we could have it that we grew up in the same temple, I just didn't worship the god. Oh, I just got fucking one-tapped. My pulse bomb's been ready for a while. Like, my idea is kind of, we both were raised in the same temple, just I was highly disliked. Despite what I am. Due to how I acted and the fact that I didn't worship your god. But instead I worshipped a god that was more focused around war. Ah, okay. Oof, God. I fell for that trap so much. Shit. I have started. Yeah. That is something we could do. Like, the thing with my idea, my character would have a reason to naturally hate you. Meh. Ah, I should have recalled. Yeah, I'm not too sure. As to how we're gonna do it. Like, another idea is that we both still grew up in the same temple, but both of us worshipped a different god / goddess to everyone else. So, sure. Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. I like that idea. Widow. Hate Widow. But yeah, that is kind of the thing I'm going for. Well, depending on what level we start off as. Like, if we start as the most common level that a lot of games start off as, like 2 or 3. Oh, I did not see that Widow. What do you mean 5, I think? What do you mean? Oh, we start at level 5. You think? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Gengu. Mate, you have rolled a critical fucking fail on this fight. Okay, I got all my heals. Let's go. Yeah, I realized that shortly after. That was gonna hit me, guaranteed. Doomfist, that was terrible combo there. Terrible placement. So telegraphed. But yeah, if we start out at 5th level, I'll have quite a few of my character's features. Like my I'll have healing stuff. I'll have my paladin moves. And I should also, at that point, have my, I'll have a bunch of my class spells. I'll be able to awaken my racial ability. Oh yeah, also I would have 2 healing abilities. Like at that point I'd have lay on hands, a pretty shitty healing ability, but I would also have a healing hands. So I'll have 2 moves. I'd have 1 spell and 1 racial way of healing. So I can do a bit of healing. It isn't going to be a focus of my character. But yeah, what I'm gonna try do is max out my charisma, because that's my spell casting stuff. Also, because I'm going Oath of Conqueror, I have access to Armor of Agathis, which is pretty good. That's a level 3 spell for my paladin subclass. I'll have command, so enemies will have to make a will save. Otherwise, they have to do as I say. So I could literally tell them to I could just say attack and point to an enemy that's near them, and if they fail the will save on the next turn, they will attack that person. So that's a pretty good move. I'm gonna have to pull up the website again, aren't I? I think. No, the only things the ability specifically states that you can't make them do is stuff that would harm them. So you can't make them harm themselves. But it doesn't say anything about harm other people.
Now arriving at Yijang Tower.
I'm just... my third level spells are Armor of Agathis and Command. And at 5th level I get Hold Person and Spiritual Weapon. So as a bonus action, I can attack again, essentially. I can move this giant thing that, unless you're a cleric, you can make it be whatever weapon you want. And it can, any melee weapon you want, and you can make it hit enemies as a bonus action. So as your bonus action, you can move it and then use it to hit any enemy within 5 feet of them. So it's pretty good. Yeah, the spell is literally called Control. No, not Control, Command. Just duck and weave. But yeah, I like when it comes to stuff that isn't specifically listed on the spell, like the command attack, which isn't specifically listed. As to what said attack they do is determined by the DM. But anything else, they literally do. They do exactly what you told them to. It's just entirely determined by what that command does. So you can say halt, an enemy will straight up stop moving in their tracks instantly. No, I do not have the way my char will look figured out. You didn't expect me to be behind you there, did you? Oof, straight. Yeah, I have no clue. That's what on earth game are you doing? Someone's got a lag switch or something. 'Cause my internet isn't that bad right now. But yeah, I have no clue how my character's gonna look. Good question, because I have no idea myself. What I am possibly gonna do is I'm probably just gonna have a military and a casual look, actually. Nah, I'm just gonna have a military look, because it isn't my kind of thing to have, like, my character have two different setups for his clothes. Because usually I play characters that are comfortable with whatever they have on them at the time. So they just wear whatever they've got. I need healing because I'm OCD like that. I am a straight up hard counter to a lot of characters. Stay grouped up. We got someone. I just tricked the soldier into killing himself. Is technically so. Your character has a formal and a formal look. Essentially, your battle wear is your formal look, is what that means. Woo. Not really, he says. For some reason I doubt that. Actually, as an archpriest, you don't have a casual. You don't have a casual clothing setup. Seems you enough. That killed someone. Yay. All far. But the thing is, oh yeah, I forgot clerics can wear armor. I was thinking of wizards and sorcerers. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, that's definitely your thing.
My ultimate is charging.
To use. Like, 1-1. Whoever wins this wins the match. Oh, I love this map. I'm not a cook, so like, yeah, you get heavy armor. I'm a paladin, so I can automatically have heavy armor. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can. If I remember correctly, I can automatically have heavy armor and a shield. So, as long as I got a strength of 15. Yes, I'm gonna be running a strength-based paladin. I'm gonna be using a strength weapon. And I'm gonna be running heavy armor. The game's decided it wants to be a bit glitchy with me. Need healing. I'm dead. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have like shit tons of that, ain't you? Great up. As for the Hammond, what we're gonna do is just straight up kill you, straight up kill you. There we go. We got a Sombra up top. There we go. I need healing. Like, desperately. I'm gonna go over here. Grab that. Whew. Ah, that got me. I want purple gold. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll have a spell eventually that requires a dove feather to, well, a white feather, so a dove feather to do. So oh yeah, that's the kind of thing you're going for. No. Oh. Hey, we won. So you want to... Kinda. I was kind of thinking that you just have a pocket filled with just spare ones, and you just pass me one whenever I want to cast a spell. Although it is the kind of spell that it is a spell that causes quite a bit of damage, like 3d8 if I remember correctly off the top of my head. I'll check. I can actually check right now. Let me check. How much is it? The thing is, I can't do it until 17th level. I'm pretty sure this is the one. No. Not the spell I'm thinking of. There is one that requires a white feather. It's like... Give me a sec, I'm just gonna cancel matchmaking while I try to find this. No. Not Bristol Cruise. And then it turns out to be Armor of Agathis. I know it's one of these. I bet you it's Armor of Agathis, come to think of it. Nope, that just requires an armor. No. It literally just requires water. You know what? Armor of Agathis just requires water. The funny thing. Plate armor. Really? I know it's one of these. It might be Fear, which is 9th level. By the way, do you want to know how much stone skin costs? Yeah, Fear, which causes enemies to run from me, requires either the heart of a hen or white feathers. Well, a white feather. One of the two. And let's be honest, where are you gonna get a heart of a hen? I fully intend to have a water skin, so Armor of Agathis should be relatively easy. Let me just read out the requirement for stone skin for you. This is something I can cast on either myself or someone else. Wait. Come to think of it, I don't know if... well, the component / components is 100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust, and it gets used up on stone skin when you use stone skin. Also, I got a question. As you're a DM, you would know this, hopefully. If the spell just says that it requires a component and that but it doesn't mention that it's used up, is the components used up, or can it be reused? Because that's just a question that popped into my head, because Omavaghfis and fucking Fear don't specify that. They specify that they need at least one component. Well, they both require one component. But what it doesn't specify is if they get used up or not. And Stone Skin says that it does get used up. Ice armor. It's ice armor, essentially. Yeah, that's what I'm questioning, because if Omavaghfis doesn't require stuff, like the water isn't used up, that's just something I can cast whenever a fight starts. It lasts for an hour, and it only costs 1 action to cast, so pretty good. Oh, if this is the map that I think it is, I am not going to enjoy this. There's someone that's going to come out of here, probably. So, when the hour when that hour is done, water is just turns from ice into water. Oof. Bit poke damage. Oh, okay. So what I can do at that point is just break off the ice chunks and just wedge him back into my water skin, essentially, is what I'm assuming. Which means I would only require 1 of your feathers, and I'd be able to cast Fear whenever I want. Oh yeah, because you're gonna need books to confirm and nice stuff. Ah. We got a Jungle. Hey, Jungle's gone. Jungle's been dealt with. Yeah, don't suppose in, like, wizard stuff there's any mention of spells getting used up. Like, of components of spells being used up. If it doesn't say so. Like, the feather doesn't, with the feather and the heart, it doesn't say that it gets used up. Although with stone skin, it says specifically that the 100 gold's worth of diamond dust gets used up. Although if I've got like 500, if I've got like 1,000 gold's worth of diamond dust on me, I could just grab some, smash it on me, cast it, smash some on you, cast it. Armor of Agathis is a Warlock Hexblade spell. Well, it's a Warlock spell, but I also have access to it. There's a lot of spells that you get access to that aren't specifically Paladin with this subclass. Like Armor of Agathis, a lot of them I'm not too sure of where they come from, but Armor of Agathis is a Warlock spell, so you can check from that. That one probably doesn't get used up. Fear is another spell. I'm just gonna... Fear is a Bard, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard spell. Those are the two that I really want to get checked, because I have no idea. So, both are Warlock spells. I think a lot of my spells have... I think quite a few have requirements. I know there's 3. That do. Wait, I think there's 3. I know there's at least... Yeah, I've got at least 3 spells that require.
1. Round 1. Capture.
I'm assuming VS just means that it's a spell, and VSC means that it requires components, of which are specified, more than likely. Looks okay, so yeah, so that's something we're gonna have to tell Kyle about. So so what you're saying is that it has to specify that it consumes the components, otherwise they're just required. We've got what is essentially a pocket healer. Oh yeah. So anything with M requires a material, either to cast or they're consumed. But as we've discovered, they're not always consumed. Okay, so I'm pretty sure like almost all of my spells have V and S. I think. And I've got at least 3 that have M. Okay. I would check the damage. But actually, yeah, I'm probably better off checking the damage. Wait, come to think of it, all of these spells are at least in that's how you juke a Doom Fist. Ow. What do you mean you have a fear effect? I'm gonna check the damage of it. I have a spell called Cloud Kill. All I know for a fact is that it's at least in Xanathar's guide. It's a concentration.
I am claiming the objective.
5d8 poison damage. Holy mother god. As a clerk, I can make all of those in a radius. Oh yeah, because that's a cleric thing. this pocket healer that the Roadhog has is kind of OP. But yeah, I have a question. As a as a spell that is obtained on level 17, is it strong? Would you classify 5d8 damage on a failed save, and half of that damage, that is half of that 5d8 damage, on a successful save as strong? Just as a question. Oh yeah, and as all my extra spells that I can get, I'm obviously just gonna get buffs for my fucking weapon. Don't know. Have you ever been in a campaign long enough to reach level 17? No. Okay, so you... Oh, so... that was a campaign that lasted a very short period of time. Or... Oh, really? Is that what we're doing? Pandora? Because if that is, that's kind of gonna suck. So, are we literally just gonna do the most basic of basic campaigns then? Like, as basic as it gets, because that would make me sad, because a lot of my...
ultimate is charging.
That would suck. Oh wait, I don't think we're doing it. Oh, hope, thank God. Oh.
Would you like to know the specials? Meteor strike.
Just as a extra tidbit of information for you. Kel has been talking about making his own world for the campaign. Oh, okay. Yeah. To be honest, that is pretty much what everyone else has been doing. And that's been fun-ish. Well, let's be honest, he's letting us implement our own gods, so it would just make it a whole lot easier for everyone. I got shot cooler. As to how I got shot cooler, I have no idea. Ceremony is a first. Wow. If we start at 5th level, that'll probably be great, because A, I would have my oath. B, I'd be able to use my racial ability. And C, can I just tell you what my channel divinity is? I can either have Conquering Presence, which, to be honest, is pretty terrible. Oh, so you, what you could do is take take Magic Initiate, grab Find Familiar, and 2 cantrips. I'm not gonna have a familiar this time, and I don't need one. Due to my race, I have Dark Vision. I have 60 feet of Dark Vision, and I also have Dim Climate, so in pitch black, I can see as if it's dim light, but in dim light, I can see as if it's broad daylight. What I'm gonna pick up is Guided Strike as my channel divinity, and I can. This pretty much gives me a +10 to my bonus roll. Well, a +10 bonus to my roll. But I have to specify that I'm using channel divinity before the DM says whether or not it hits. So pretty much, if I roll something like an 8, I will automatically use channel divinity on it. Just auto. Channel divinity. So anything that would not hit, I'm gonna try and make it as likely to hit as possible. So on stuff that's got an AC of like 15, I roll a 4, then I get, and I've got like bonus or something. I'll just, so it's like, so it turns out to be a 6 because I got a +2 on the attack rolls because I'm using a strength weapon for strength, and so that would be a 16. Well, a 6. I'll use channel divinity on that. It'd be a 16, so anything with an AC of 15 could get. Wow. But the only time I'm really gonna use it, well, I'm gonna use my channel divinity because I don't want to overuse it because it would be quite OP. Is what I would do is I would use it only on attacks that I'm like using one of my spells on, like say for example, I'm using like smite, like a paladin spell that just gives me a shit ton of damage extra. Familiar works well for me. Vision.
Yeah, I might need this later.
Taking the objective. Support requested.
Oh, that would actually be quite convenient. Come to think of it. Damn, that Hanzo's good. And he has to teabag. No wonder he got killed there. Because he was teabagging. He deserves to die there. Yeah, that would actually be kinda hilarious. You can cast touchscreen spells. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, because I have I have at least one touch spell as a racial bonus.
The objective. A little help
So
appreciated.
yeah, magic is something that my character is going to be using quite a lot.
Securing the objective. Anyone want
Oh, so you're going to pretty much have a fox that is going to be dubbed Heal Fox. His title will be, its title, I mean, will be Heal Fox. I'm not sexist, I swear.
I'm in the zone. The objective is mine. Join me.
I'm just backcapping right now. Well, duh. Of course you're gonna name him Kiba. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna bring IRL Kiba into D&D. Yeah, Tracer is quite annoying sometimes. You guys deal with area denial. Actually, come to think of it, I suppose you could.
Watch out, get him.
Hey, we won. I'm guessing your two main forms will be your two main forms for your familiar will be a dove and a fox. Also, I can have a messenger bird and yeah. So your two main forms are gonna be a dove and a fox then. To be honest, that's pretty good. Something that I've started doing is going less for kills but more for poke damage. So I'm getting more and more, it's becoming more and more often for me to get gold damage than anything else. I'm not too bothered about the May skin, it's just a bonus for playing the game. How close am I to leveling up? I'm mediocre. But yeah. I'm assuming you're going to be using that bird quite often then. Both the bird and the fox. Oh, I just realised something. You know what you could do, just so you can, like, heal me when it, like, when you absolutely have to? Like, prioritize using yourself rather than your fox to do it. Just stick the fox like, just have the fox sit on my shoulder at the start of a fight. Oh, that, okay. Pew pew. I've just gotten so used to just using the message system that it's something I can do very quickly now. Okay. See, this boy knows how to use that ability. I'm pretty much trying to get shot cooler. Thinking a bit on parents, maybe the elephant blocks.
Group up.
Ah, okay. You know what? We could have it as we grew up in the same village. Then. And the reason we know each other so well is because our parents used to be best friends. Both of my parents are human. So you pretty much take your mom's elven half and your dad's human half to be that half elf. Group up. No, the way Asima's work, well, Asima's work is, that can be a possibility, but, no, but, and this is a big but, that, one parent can just have the Asima, the celestial blood in them, but have it lay dormant. It could be dormant for several generations, and then just randomly manifest in one of the children. It's just the way it is. Really? Really? Also, you spelled butts wrong. It's B-U-T-T-S. Pew pew. It's ironic that the DP, like the main DP, the only major DPS, like the highest DPS person on our team happens to be the one calling out stuff. Well, I'm not joint highest DPS. Flank. Do
Yeah.
Understood.
I was more thinking just straight up, like, my issue is I don't want it to be 100% corn. But, like, well, as far as the corn glory and war sort of thing, that I want. But it's more the other stuff that I'm not that bothered about. Maybe. Sure. Oh, they left. Hey, someone wants to stay as a group because we did good together. We did great. Rather than a red handprint, more like 3 red claw marks on my on the faceplate of my helmet. How about that? We are with a level 5. Oh my god, these guys are lower level as fuck. And the enemy team's got some mediocre, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because it fits with the kind of, it still fits with the like red handprint sort of idea, but it's an adapted version that fits me more.
Join me. Group up. Heya. Group up here.
What are you doing? We don't have a bastion, we don't need to go up there.
Group up with me.
Also here's a thing when we kill a big beast or something, maybe. Oh yes. I fucking love that idea.
I need healing. Join me. Group up. Let's try that again.
Get on point. Oh, you really flanking this way? Okay. 5-player kill streak. Thanks.
Group up with me.
Stop shooting at them. Got gold eliminations, yes. Hey. Body block.
Join me. Got a plan. Let's try that again. I could use some healing. Heal up. I need healing.
I am yet to die. Uh,
60 seconds.
Now to its ready. Activate.
full.
Ultimate is charged.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love that idea. I did good. 13-player kill streak. Oh, here's an idea. 2 bones of like a spinal cord for the a rodent for the downward bit, and for the side bit of the cross, like a cross made of bones is my idea. And you know, for the downward bit, it's like the spinal column of a rodent, and then it's like and then for the side, for the bit that goes horizontal, it's like the bone of an animal that makes it so like a different, like a animal that's bigger, so it's like the femur bone of like a guinea pig or something, or like I don't know, like a giraffe, a baby giraffe. No, a baby giraffe would be too big. To where like individually they're the same size. I need healing. I need healing. Emote real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much a cross made of bones is my idea. And it's just like hanging from the grip, like the pommel of like my mace or something, whatever strength weapon one-handed strength weapon I'm using. Spin to win. Is good for. You know what? Yeah, he's gonna be like the Punisher kind of good guy. Like, he knows he does bad things, but he does it to bad people, sort of idea. He does bad things, but to bad people. 23 eliminations. I did pretty good, to be perfectly honest. I'm willing to work with these guys. Clearly they don't want to. Hey, we got another dude. But yeah, that's the kind of guy I'm gonna be. Also, look at that. That is amazing. I only died 3 times. Boy. But yeah, he is gonna be Punisher style. Does bad things to bad people. Is the idea I'm going with him. So, I am gonna have his alignment as lawful evil. But, the reason why evil is because, I want lawful in there, so I can be seen as someone that does do the right thing, ish, and evil because he does evil things to evil people. Like, he does evil things. Like, to you probably would, your character would probably, I could, but the thing is I kind of want to play into the Fallen Asima part. Most Fallen Asima are tainted by evil magic and are at least partially evil. Like, either I would have to be true, I would either be something neutral or evil, or something evil. What do you think? Chaotic good or lawful evil? You choose. Really? But what about the whole Fallen Asima part? Is my question there. How do we get that to work in there? Actually, yeah, because the chaotic would could be an effect of the black magic. That pretty essentially. Okay. What? You're the one that wants to be killed. Yeah, they are typically. The devil isn't. Oh yeah. So yeah. Chaotic good then. To you, possibly some of the stuff that I do could be seen as evil. By the way, I have a random question for you. Do you know what people refer to lawful good as? That's my one question for you. Do you have any idea? Actually, yeah. What do they represent? People refer to lawful good as lawful stupid. Also, what do the colours mean? I'm genuinely curious. Okay. Yellow, good red, equals evil black, equals chaotic white, equals lawful. Okay. Complicated. Oh, I fell. I'm returning is almost always yellow black. Black. Remember my vaguely. That's a play. I vaguely, definitely white. Don't remember the other color because I'm dumb. All I remember is that there was definitely white in there. Also, no, I do not want your orb of discord. Thanks. We got a brig on our team. Whew. I'm gonna do what is essentially a drop in, drop out. Here's contact clues. Please tell me. Probably. Let me check. I need to go into the comments. Yellow. White and yellow. Because yellow is based off of that. Good is the good version of black. Nope. I'm gonna guess yellow and white.
Turning defense into offense.
Uh,
Yeah.
Let's up the tempo.
oh wait, am I thinking of an entirely different guy? Oh, I'm dumb. I can't. Dude, you realize there's so many rare somethings that. I genuinely find it hard to remember them all. So. And you expect me to remember what all of them look like and what each one represents and stuff? You're pretty much asking a 4-year-old to remember nuclear launch codes, is what you're essentially asking. And there's no way on Earth that a bloody 4-year-old is gonna remember those.
Deja vu.
Oh.
Time to accelerate.
Yes, you would remember them if you spent years creating them. That's just common sense that you would remember them. So my guess for Carnifex probably. I have a question. Is there white in there? Otherwise I'm gonna confuse myself even more if I don't find out. Okay, there's white. Either white and red or white and black. One of the two. No wait, lawful and chaotic are two separate spectrums. So red is the other one. Yay, I got it correct. Ow! Soldier! Why do you have to be so mean? Keep it contested. You fuck nuggets!
I could use some healing.
We won! Yeah, clutch indeed. Clutch indeed. I got shot caller. Yes, my boy. Sportsman. Who spent all that time playing you? great teammate. I'm actually gonna. I was gonna give you a shot call, but then I realized you didn't exactly tell anyone to do anything. I just used in-game commands to figure out what to do. Like, just to tell people how to do stuff. Like, oh, and I just got a skin for May. Yeah. It's kind of cool for me.
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah, but it also makes it so easy for someone to figure out whether or not you're playing what your alignment is. That's what your issue is. Not me, because I'm dumb. I genuinely find it difficult to remember, the alignment of characters based off of their names. Like, yeah, but the thing is, names are harder for me than colours. Colours, I get visual representation. Are we defending? Yeah, we are. Oh, what is my team? Oh yeah, shit. That's what. I already have silver objective time and silver objective kills. Well, bronze objective kills. That's how you know. Boom. You know it's sad when someone gets their ultimate within a couple seconds of joining the match. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I can't remember names as easily as I can remember colours. Reason for this is that with colours, I get visual representation, but with names, it's just stuff. Mate, we got 2 exits for our spawn, just to prevent that bullshit. Lucio. Don't overextend. That's how you die. Shitty damage. I swear, if I made it so we clutch this game, I'm actually gonna cry. Well, not literally, but you get the idea. That's pretty much how I'm gonna be. How did I not get play of the game? I just got sportsmanship. I literally just caused us to clutch that. Like, actually. How am I not on there? Why am I not on there? I actually clutched this. We were losing by a bloody mile when I joined and we fucking clutched it. How the fuck do I not get any credit? Hey, and I've fucking got gold objective time. That's how you know my teammates are fucking useless when it comes to the fucking objective. Sorry, I'm just flipping out that I didn't get any recognition for the fact that I joined right at the end and I just started going ham killing people. Like, actually. By masquerade. Are you referring to your newest character that you are creating for Kyle's D&D? Or not? Because if you're not, then I have no idea. Because you have not told me the colours for that. But you have told me that your Kyle's D&D, your character for Kyle's D&D is lawful good, black and white. Oh, you know, you just cleaned your glasses properly when it starts becoming hard to look at your screen. Okay, black and white, so, but black and white is chaotic lawful, which makes no sense. Yellow, you're neutral, true neutral. True neutral. I swear, if I got it correct, I'm gonna just hit myself on the leg. But yeah, I am currently switching my main up. I am becoming a Tracer main. Very slowly. So did I get it correct? Yep, masquerade. Yes! I'm hitting both of my legs. Ah, that hurts. So, pretty much in situations, what you have to do is flip a coin. to find out whether or not you're going to respond with a lawful good response or a chaotic evil response. Oh, it's planned for Jay's car. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Jay. Jay. Are you on about Jay as in Jake? Must break all these. Okay. There we go. You're dead. Bloody Sombra. Oh yeah. The thing is, nobody will know who we're on about as long as we don't mention either of our actual names. Because you have no clue how many people could be named Kyle or Jake. Why do they have to have a torb? If they didn't have a fucking torb, this would be so much easier. Freaking. He's the. Is that what we're gonna refer to Jay as? The elf succubus 1B. Well, let's be honest, that literally describes his character. Oh yeah, that. Let's just say that happened to be interesting. Oh, I was gonna throw my ult. Shit. Group the fuck up in tanks. Oh, no wonder we're doing so shit. We ain't got a fucking tank. We ain't gonna push forward to anywhere without a fucking tank. But yeah, so yeah. Oh yeah, shit. That is literally what you could do. I completely forgot about that part of your character. When you're too lazy to go heal, just rewind. Yeah, it just makes you go further back a bit, but let's be honest, ain't that big a deal. Oh come on, that ult combo. Oh, I'm surprised they're not doing they're not triple stack. And we've lost that by a mile. Yeah, I suppose. Well, your character, you could. You know, I'm gonna give this to the people that I thought did good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the game. I'm gonna end this stream here. We'll talk on Discord, but first I'm gonna get a drink because I'm thirsty as fuck. So see ya, my boy.